As the Maharishi says, words are the fog through which one must see, or something like that. I wasn't listening closely, and the Maharishi, well, he didn't always make sense, especially after his second margarita. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you may recall that the breakout origin film in this franchise series ended with the stunning revelation that the Archbishop of France didn't exist. That wasn't true. Well, it was true then, before somebody got the idea for this sequel. So we have to backtrack a little now, which is what I'm trying to do as you watch this B-roll of me walking through a park for no apparent reason. Anyway, you will further recall that I was searching for the Archbishop after learning he was my long-lost real father. Somehow, before I could find him, the Archbishop erased all traces of himself and escaped to Anglophobia. He needed to hide from his enemies, the evil and secretive Saint Conniption Society and the Days and Nights Templar Guild. Wild, huh? Anyway, I was confused AF when the Archbishop recently reached out and pleaded for my help to get him back into France. Nobody working on this script could think of a valid reason why he would entrust me with such a sensitive mission, since we still haven't met. Plus, I don't know shit about how French repatriation works. What are you going to do? Sequels don't have to make sense. Anyway, the point is, he wanted me to come to Anglophobia and help sneak him back to France, but we had to keep it on the DL. Spies were everywhere. This is what happened next. Guess what? This is going to sound a little / extremely weird, but the Archbishop of France, my real father, really exists.
Whoa. Shouldn't you have given me like a spoiler alert before you said that?
He's been laying low. His enemy, spies, are trying to find him.
Where is he?
I'm not supposed to say.
Sorry, forget I asked.
Oh, all right. He took refuge in Anglophobia.
Anglophobia? That tick-infested wasteland? Probably for tax reasons, huh?
He wants me to come over there and help sneak him back to France.
What for?
He's going to purge the country of his enemies. Total OG move.
Is it? The last time I heard someone say he was going to fix the system, I ended up voting for George Santos.
Once back in France, he can reassert his church authority. He also said something about opening a hair salon. So there's a little bit of overlap, I guess.
Did you fact check any of this? I mean, I have a few follow-up questions. For instance, why couldn't he purge his enemies before he left France?
Hey, if you question the logic of Parmerica movies too closely, it falls apart into a million pieces.
Just like my coked-up stripper mom.
Anyway, this movie franchise is my signature brand at the moment. I have to push through no matter how crazy.
Hey, how will you get to him in Anglophobia without tipping off those enemy spy networks?
I'll be undercover. I'm going to be leading a tour group.
Is that wise? Remember how you said in the first Archbishop movie that you were a crap tour guide?
As I get older, I think of all the people I've lost along the way. So in retrospect, being a tour guide was a poor career choice. Yeah, I led tours the way a dog flies a helicopter, badly and not for long.
Okay, fast forward. What's different now?
I'm much better prepared. I've been studying Anglophobia ever since I got this assignment. So, 2 days ago?
Yeah, that should cover it.
No one will suspect why I'm really in Anglophobia.
When the time is right, you'll link up with the Archbishop.
Yep. I just hope he's not the clingy type and has a nice beach house.
Room for one more? Sign me up. I just need to make a phone call. Hey, Fiona, I was just with the Archbishop's daughter.
What's going on?
You mean between us?
Yeah?
An implied but never openly referenced sexual attraction, but we can unpack that drama later.
Whoa. TMI, and also workplace inappropriate. Not what I meant.
What then?
I mean, you have been talking about the Archbishop That's the whole reason we put you undercover, to spy on her.
I'm not talking to her about the Archbishop. Know what I mean?
It would be weird if I did, so no.
All right, what do you want to know?
Did the Archbishop's daughter let anything slip about where he is?
Hey, next time, lead with that, why don't you?
Okay, what did you find out?
She's going to lead a tour group to Anglophobia.
What's that about?
It's a cover for her secret mission. She's going to help the Archbishop sneak out of the country and back to France.
Classic sequel. We need to infiltrate that tour and put eyes on her.
Way ahead of you, Fiona. Already fake joined the tour.
Need help?
Send a couple of your best spies, preferably hot ones. Have them pose as tour group members too. We'll be all over her like the dew covers Dixie.
You don't say. Okay, got it. Who was that? That was Fiona, our undercover operative. What'd she say? She learned the Archbishop has contacted his real daughter. That skank is going to meet him. How? Nobody knows where he is.
He's an Anglophobia.
Anglophobia? The Archbishop is hiding in that tick-infested wasteland? Yes, probably for tax reasons. The Archbishop's daughter
Is going to lead a tour group as a cover story so she can meet up with him.
We need to sign up for that tour. Do that, love. Otherwise, what was the point of Fiona going undercover to buddy up to the Archbishop's daughter?
Exactly. The St. Conniption Society spent a lot of time and money to get this information.
It will be worth it if we catch the Archbishop.
Okay, I'll sign us up. We'll go undercover as tour group members.
Yes. Without knowing it, the Archbishop's daughter will lead us straight to him.
Well, ladies, goodbye. House is all clean. Wait a minute.
Oh!
How did those spoons get there?
You're the most untrustworthy house cleaner ever. Okay. Next Tuesday, same time.
Sure, whatever.
Good news, Pet. I got a solid lead on the Archbishop.
I knew it was a good idea to send you on this undercover job.
Wait a minute. You said you told everyone that was a bad idea.
Yeah, I used to think it was a bad idea, but since you got such great intel...
Now I think it's a very good idea, which I'm going to take credit for.
Anyway, the Archbishop's daughter knows where the old guy is hiding.
And?
She's going undercover as a tour guide in Anglophobia, so no one will really know who she is.
And?
Those two bozos you've got me cleaning the house for will go undercover on the tour group.
And?
They will follow her to the Archbishop. Get it?
Yeah? Perfect. I'll contact my people at the Days and Nights Templar Guild.
What are they going to do?
They'll go undercover as tour group members also. And when they meet up with the Archbishop, they'll follow them. What do you think? Genius, love. What can I say? I do what I do.
I just heard from Johnny Fedora.
Wow, Johnny Fedora. Really? Who's Johnny Fedora?
You know, the Guild's lead agent on the missing Archbishop of France thing.
What did he say?
He's got a line on the bishop.
Son of a bitch. Ain't nobody seen that dude in years.
Yeah, the Archbishop kind of invented the whole missing cleric business model.
No doubt. The Ray Kroc of the industry.
Turns out his daughter's going to help him sneak back into France.
How's he gonna do that?
She's posing as a tour group lead.
So the tour is just a front, a cover for the operation to help the Archbishop escape?
Yep, classic sequel move.
How do we play it?
We go in pretending to be tour group members.
You mean just show up out of nowhere and fake it?
Yeah, that's how a friend of mine became chief engineer at Flying Lizard. True story.
So we follow her and she leads us to him?
Exactly. We get in the red zone and we convert.
Where's the tour?
Anglophobia?
Anglophobia? No thanks. The national pastime over there is catching rabies.
Going to Anglophobia won't be so bad. I've always wanted to see King Craig the Sloth's castle.
Who is King Craig the Sloth?
He was the famous Anglophobia king who executed 6 of his wives.
I wonder what sort of mistakes the police made that let him kill again so many times.
Book us onto that tour.
Want me to buy our plane tickets too?
Yes, but don't use that cut-rate airline again. The one where the stewardesses wore parachutes and the pilot asked us to chip in for fuel.
I'm all over this like sauce on ribs. Which reminds me, I think I'll have ribs tonight.
Good call.
Welcome to the tour, everyone. I'm your guide, Louisa May Alcott. I'm here to lead you right up the history of Anglophobia. To get started, a few things to know about this country. Anglophobia has no electricity. Anyway, I think it doesn't. I haven't checked. Number 2, poetry originated in Anglophobia several centuries ago. Sadly, it's still with us today. Number 3, Anglophobia has numerous ancient castles and ruins. Only ghosts live there now, but please be respectful of their privacy. Number 4, Anglophobia is the land of myth and superstition. Nobody knows why. These legends will forever remain a mystery, like why the seasons change or how a telephone works. Number 5, all public buildings here are insulated by asbestos, which the country subsequently came to realize was a poor choice. Any questions?
It's not a question. I just want to say one thing. Plethora.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Good afternoon. I am Jane Austen, Anglophobia's Minister of Tourism and Cotton Growing. My government is interrupting this movie so that I may issue the following statement on behalf of Anglophobia. We are appalled that Anglophobia is being negatively portrayed as a tick-infested wasteland lacking electricity, teeming with asbestos-insulated public buildings that is a haven for tax evaders. Was once ruled by a notorious king who killed multiple wives due to police incompetence. That is responsible for inflicting poetry upon the world, has ghosts, and endures widespread rabies outbreaks. While true, Anglophobia believes these minor faults have been taken out of context. If Parmerica cinema persists in this scandalous attack upon Anglophobia's good name, be forewarned that it may result in punishment by breaking wheel. I hope I have made our country's position clear. Thank you, and now back to your movie.
This way. Going up here. This is William Vincent Wallace, and despite his amazing hair, he wrote about quite a bit that it's impossible to care about. It's the Vikings. You spin it. You live, you die. Oh, bienvenue. You live. The top opens, and then the bottom opens out, and when the bottom opens out, there's railing on either side. So it looks like a little balcony. It's very cool. Would you like a tiny map of the grounds? He was named after a bear who ate his mother and raised him as an adult.
Before they moved to America, the Puritans settled here to live Spartan lives of misery.
This is Galway Girl. She used to be Queen of Galway.
And being queen, she was paid less than a king.
This scene on the 18th century monument outside the Anglophobia National Palace commemorates the notorious uprising that nearly unseated King Craig the Sloth. These men were plotters against the throne, so they wore false beards to hide their real identity. This monument depicts Anglophobia's dreadful civil war in 1800. They called it a civil war because people apologized after killing each other, like in tennis.
Chinatown's pretty big.
I told you, yeah, look like it.
What are you doing exactly?
Long way.
Born there, he is surrounded by the sound. He was in the architecture, singing, hallelujah. He alone walks down, and Betty, when he called me, you can call me out, call me out. Here comes another one. This is gonna be good. What the heck? There. Take two. Yes. Be real. I'm a funny be real.
I don't know what it is.
Temple Bar.
It was 2 days ago. Nobody can spell.
What's at 12? Page 12 because you can't say that.
It's like the yeah.
I saw him. He's coming out of the potty.
It was stuck to my phone. You have to come with us because we have to do video.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You're stuck with us.
Ah, shit.
What's up, Bears?
Jazz hands, ready?
Let me hear you.
Hey, I hope it's not too late for this input, but not all of the tour group members are legit.
You mean those two older guys that dress slightly effeminately?
Not just them. I overheard several tour group members talk about being undercover spies.
When did you overhear this?
This morning, while finishing off a half-eaten burrito I found behind the hotel. They couldn't see me because women over 40 are invisible.
What were they talking about?
They think you should be wearing bangs. Your comb-over is not working for them.
Hey! This is a result of 2-hour daily hair care routine. Do they think it's easy to look this good? I'm not changing nothing.
God, you're so terrible at taking criticism.
Did they say anything else?
Also, they think you're going to lead them to the Archbishop, whoever that is.
Cool. Then everything went as planned.
What plan is that?
Full disclosure, I'm not really a tour guide. I was undercover for the Archbishop. Say what now? The Archbishop knew I was followed by covert agents, which is what he wanted all along.
First of all, you're not a real tour guide. Can I get my money back? And second, I don't get it.
While spies followed me, the Archbishop slipped back into France, undetected by his enemies.
So, you pretended not to know you were being followed, but really, you knew you were being followed?
Exactly! And I made sure to go nowhere near where the Archbishop was hiding, so he had a clear path to a getaway.
Whoa, epic fail for those spies.
When they find out, it's going to be a real knee in the balls.
Wow, I did not see this coming.
Yeah, baby. Twist ending. Still got it.
Okay, yeah. So, about that refund for the tour.
Hard no. Sorry.
But I didn't realize you were a fake tour guide.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a you problem.
Well, how about a part in the next sequel at least? The one where you almost certainly meet the Archbishop?
I tell you what. Let's play it by ear. Wait here a minute. I'll be right back.